Our research is progressing as expected, Commander. Personally, I find the Chosen disconcerting. The Elders' attempt at humanizing our enemy will make it all the more difficult for our troops to face them in battle.
Setting course for Western United States.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. Greetings, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
If that was the best you can manage in battle, this world will be mine even sooner than I had envisioned.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Yes, Commander. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Power relay construction initiated.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
Commander, the Resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area. One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Getting it done. That's a long run. Affirmatif. Stepping off.
Heretics, come forth! See the face of your ruin!
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it.
I can get there. Ok, je me dirige vers la cible. Go, go, go! Good to go. Je m'en suis occupé. They're shifting their attack!
Come. Transcend death itself! sacrifice you for the Elder's blessings.
Heading to that location. Rolling out.
En route vers la position indiquée. Ennemi neutralisé.
The Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
I can cover it. Affirmative. Stand forward.
Je m'en charge.
It's not too far.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
We cross time and space to serve the Elders.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
Understood. Moving out. Advent forces sighted. Good riddance. It requires patience. I will reposition.
Ennemi détruit. J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici.
Roger that.
Oh, my...
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Incoming fire!
They move beyond death. Your continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve. It is nearly time for atonement.
Target disabled.
The weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Hostile neutralized.
Je m'en occupe.
I will shelter here. Watch the flanks! They're moving!
The Elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Witness the depths of madness.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Headed there now. Easy now, soldier.
A rescue attempt. And at what cost, I wonder? We shall see, Commander.
Boom!
I will rededicate myself to the Elder's vision. I will take this defeat as a sign that I must elevate myself to a higher stratum.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there. I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Work is well underway, Commander.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Maximum power consumption reached. Maximum power consumption reached.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue. Hello, Commander. New orders, Commander?
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes. Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
What can I do for you, Commander?
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? I am ready to begin on your order, Commander. I will begin our research immediately.
Maximum power consumption reached. Power relay now operational. Power relay upgraded. Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated. Scilab construction initiated.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCom locate and eliminate these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him. We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
Welcome to the fight.
Signal's coming through clear.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with. Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly, without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Rolling out. Watch my back. Copy that.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
I'll be there soon.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Double time. There's an alien patrol nearby. Understood. Moving out. Roger. Holding. Covering ground. Their clumsy patrol is moving. Closing on target position now. Roger, holding. Holding. I will reposition. Moving out.
Stand put. Standing fast.
I'm on the move. Waiting patiently.
Digging in.
Copy that. I will go.
You ghosted our position.
There's easier ways to do this. Easier than I imagined.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Already there. This is getting ugly. Whoa! Enemies moving
The
our
compound
position.
has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Volk says I am to obey. Should be okay. I will reposition.
Okay. Target neutralized. Advent forces sighted. I'm taking fire! I'm all right. Advent reinforcements inbound. Heading out. Moving to designated position.
I must move quickly.
No need to ask twice. Got some Advent here. I could use a quieter spot. This area is too hot. That all you got? I need a more subtle position.
Covering ground.
Under heavy fire here. Roger that. Double time. Ready to boogie. It's an obvious flank.
I go where I am needed. The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
Understood. Moving out. Packing it in.
All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
And so, I ask you, loyal citizens, to memorize the faces of the vile criminals freed by XCom. Report them immediately upon sight. You are the eyes of Advent. You are the will of the Elders. Together, we shall prevail.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom. Even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Avenger plotting new course.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
I have glimpsed the power that awaits the Elders, whether they realize its intent or not. This entity is cut of the gods' own cloth. It is as they are, a power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells. disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I'm confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us. Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Setting course for Western United States.
Commander, Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Resistance Communications Facility construction initiated.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.